Hello, this is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space channel. Today I continue my series about the unboxing from Lev HaOlam. The theme of the box was creation, and they put this on top. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And then underneath of that was, now the earth was unformed and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God hovered over the face of the waters. This is from Genesis 1, verses 1 and 2. And this is the item for the sixth day. They had an item in the box representing each day of creation. And look at this beautiful artwork. Throughout this entire box, there has been stunning artwork. And God created man in his image. Genesis chapter 1, verse 27. So let's see what represents being created in God's image. In this Lev HaOlam haul, okay, I see bubble wrap. Look, it's a mirror. Look into the mirror. That's the image of God. Oh my goodness. This is lovely. It has a wood backing. So God created mankind in his own image, and it has the Bible verse right along the edge of the mirror. And it's a lovely wooden frame. And we have little eaves to put on the back to stand this up. My mother was crazy about mirrors. She had mirrors everywhere in this house, and I removed almost all the mirrors, so except the ones that, you know, were going to do damage to the home. So there are two separate stands. And they fit exactly in these grooves if I have the dexterity to put them in. I may not have the dexterity to put these in. Lev HaOlam, I need help. Okay. You never know what the needs of your customers are going to be. Let me see if it goes on this side. That would be strange if it was any different, but maybe I need it just closer to me. Okay, I can't get it to fit in the groove. To me, these don't seem to match. I was holding it wrong before because there's two here and there's two holes here, and I was holding it wrong before. So let's try again. I hate to put pressure on it because there's a mirror on the other side. Okay. No, it's not going to fit. It seems like this little peg right here is a little bit off. So I'm going to try this side again. I mean, this fitting would have to be very precise. I don't know if they tested these before they left. To see if they fit. They don't seem to fit to me. Let's see if there's any information on the back. This mirror was designed by TWD. TWD specializes in customized design and development of wooden products. Many, their design draw inspiration from various items and events found in the Bible. Inspiration beyond the mirror comes from the creation of man, the description of the book Genesis, and God created man in his image. In the image of God, he created him. Genesis chapter 1, verse 27. Contemplating our reflection in the mirror serves as a reminder that we are all created in the image of God, a reflection of beauty, goodness, and love. And then there's their website. So there's no information on the side, and I just do not have the dexterity to put this together. Put this back in here. And I did match the grooves, the 3 and 2 combination, but I still couldn't get it to go in the holes on either side. So it's kind of one of those things. You do need to make it tight for it to stand up, but if it's too tight to get it in there to start with, then that's a problem. But, you know, it's beautiful. I wish I knew. I know the wood comes from Israel. It doesn't really have a smell, but I love the designs on the corners. I just wish I had was able to put it together. And I don't know if it's a lack of my skill set or if the little pegs are just slightly off. Maybe I'll have some other people try it. The other people, well, maybe I can take it to church someday and they can help me. I don't know if I should put that in the front. Kind of seems to fit in this area. So I'm going to put this up and save it for another day. I've got another little project to do, is getting this together. But if I ever get this together, I will post a picture of this assembled. This is just a beautiful artwork. I love the design. I just wish I could get it together, and I can't. But the mirror representing God creating man in his image, and being able to look at your reflection and know that you're created in God's image. That's a powerful concept, that we're created in God's image. And when we ever doubt whether we should love ourselves, ask yourself, do you love God? Well, you're created in God's image, so you should be loving yourself as well as loving God and others. But a lot of people are self-deprecating or have depression. Just think about that. We're created in God's image. Don't hate on yourself. Love yourself. You will have a wonderful and blessed day.